for farming in Palworld again. What do you think?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, you ain't happy. Why not? What's wrong with Palworld?
yeah, hang on.
I know. So Palworld's too much like Doodle Bob, is that? Oh. Oh. Got this Grillbo right here. Look at this work slave, nocturnal, artisan, and ferocious. That's pretty cool. No, it ain't though. That's bad. Get that S-man. Grillbo. So, yeah, I took out one of the Blazemuts, and then I put in this guy. And hopefully we'll get something good on that. We're gonna get, like, the next best work pal, aside from, Vampirific, but, you know, who cares? Flame, Artisan, Work Slave. Work Slave, Vampirific. Vanguard, Eternal Flame, Nimble, huh? Huh. Might need to keep Vanguard, I'll have to see later. What's gonna suck with the Blazemuts is because I'm doing, like, from a very limited, like, move pool, I kind of have to start from scratch to try and get, like, good ones. And basically the puzzle pieces are... Essentially, I'm grabbing puzzle pieces off the rack and throwing them on the floor hoping to find something. That's the main gimmick that we're doing right now. But yeah, what do you think we should farm?
Not sure.
Not sure either. Okay, me neither, because we're kind of good on a lot of the farming things. Because last time we got the laser gatling. I'm kind of worried if I would show it to you. You said you were playing Plants vs Zombies, so you probably don't care right now.
I can multitask.
No, you can't. Yeah, but can my computer though? Yeah, that's what I thought, Grillbo. Alright, share screens.
I mean, whenever somebody streams, I just have it to the side.
Yeah, 1 frame per second, okay?
1 frame per second.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, so look at that. Gatling gun. Look how much damage you do. Oh, that's actually pretty good, though. Yeah, right? Fires beams of energy and overwhelming, take down multiple enemies at once. That's a lie because I don't think this bitch pierces. If it did pierce, if the elephant pierces, that's another thing. Okay, if it did pierce, that's another thing. But look what it takes. Ooh, wait a second. I thought it took Hexalite. Ooh, DL. It might be free. That might be free. Should I make some? Should I do laser Gatling gun? Yeah. Should I make that many?
Yes.
Wait, that's like 2 seconds of firing, though. That's not a lot. Yeah, so that's unreachable by pals, right? You can clearly tell by the big red outline. That's unreachable. No pal could ever reach this, ever. It's impossible. It's impossible for the pals to reach it. That's what the game told me. Completely impossible. See, she does it. She'll never oh. Oh. Well, what does that red thing mean, then? Are you not my friend? Are you not a pal? It must be a player. That's a player. ADL. What am I looking at? What is that? Gutsman! It's bootylicious. We got double booty up, okay? Double cheeked up. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with her? By the way, I can't wait to get rid of her and put her back in the chest with Lily. But there's something about this, you know? There's something about this that, like, I kind of miss being able to capture them. I'm glad. I'm glad that they were gonna get that Zoe as a, like, a pal or a partner or whatever. Or maybe, like, a hireable NPC. Oh god, only 700, huh? I'm gonna grab this much and then see where we're at. How much? How? Oh, that's heavy! That's not... Alright, so how fast... What should I test this guy on? What do you think?
Out of a...
What?
Catova.
Okay. Boy, you picked the wrong target. How many pals were that? And like only two Catova? Alright, ready? That did 27,000. I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct.
Yep.
It doesn't even look like it's hitting, right?
Mm-mm.
What is... Feel out. That almost looks like it's perfectly accurate. What? Alright, so... Yeah. Okay. But does that really show anything? Uh-oh, I started bullshit. That Daydream's so gonna die. Alright, well, I don't need to watch that. That's... yeah. So the question is, do I use it against the boss? Like, what do I do? Or should I... Should I go for Shadow Beacon Victor? Like, which should I do? Let's actually go for Shadow Beacon Victor. Why not? We haven't fought him in a while. Also, I have a supply drop that dropped over there. I have to grab that first. Realistically, I don't think I'm gonna use it this much because it does take Hexlight to repair, as far as I know. Oh, already level 7? Shit. Alright. I heard a supply drop while we're setting up. But yeah, oh, my favorite garbage. Oh, I love it. So wait, we could fight you. You're a higher level than Victor. All right, we're gonna test it out with slightly. The pals are gonna actually buff it a little bit because these guys have Stronghold Trees and Vanguard. So it's not gonna be like a baseline of like nothing. And yeah, I'm not gonna do the hard mode because I don't have enough ammo for the hard mode. Why? They don't have enough deal. Alright, standard build. Whatever her name is. The drunk. What's her name? Drinky McGinky? Was it Celine and what else? Moon Pie? Oh, isn't that cute? They're having fun. I did nothing wrong. Why are they dancing? Seiya. I always forget her name. Where's the head hitbox? There it is. That feels pretty good. Ow, ow. I don't like it that much. Deal, I don't like it that much. I'm just gonna tank it. Is that good damage or not? How much damage should I do? Okay, so... Ooh, it has really good durability. Alrighty. Honestly, I want to say that's... That's pretty good. Maybe not the best, but yeah. I'm gonna use up the rest of this ammo running around here killing the pals, okay?
Okay.
Well, what do you think? Do you, like, I don't know, it looks cool, but like my problem is the sound effect. Did you like the sound effect of it? Because to me it sounds just like a Gatling gun. It sounds like no different. I was expecting laser sound effect. I don't know about you. Like pew 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 rather than actual like bullet sound effects. Yeah. So to me, it's pretty. It's literally just the Gatling gun with a different like skin and more expensive ammo. You know, it's like I don't really like it. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying I was expecting something other than, you know. Yeah, that just sounds like Gatling gun. Jeez. Why are you on fire? Do you care about the Amazing Digital Circus?
I do.
Because they just had a new episode.
I hadn't seen it yet.
Okay. Don't worry, T will show you. T, get in here, show it to him.
Yeah, well.
T, I'm summoning you. What is up, everyone? It's you would have been you'd have left if he came in, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Like there ain't no way he come running in. No. No, I know. He likes what's it called? Gangle or whatever its name is, the ribbon monster. Deal, who do you like? Omni, the clown.
Yep.
Okay, how come?
Just because.
Okay. Just because the artwork,
Yeah.
the Zenless Zone artwork, Omni. Aw, man. Gray's like, I don't understand. Like, Grace, come in here. I don't understand what that means playing with one hand. At one time, remember? Like was it Gooner or whatever?
Yeah, Gooner.
Yeah. I'm surprised, because that's... Like... I would assume, like, a goon is like a hired thug, right? Back when it first came out, so, like... Like, really, I could see his confusion. But, like, the word itself sounds like swoon, which is, you know, to be infatuated with someone. So goon and swoon, like, sounds, you know, very similar, so that's why the etymology sounds like it could be, like, someone who's lustfully swooning over someone. So goon and swoon. But yeah, it's definitely not like a, it's not like a, it's definitely slang. It's better than skibbity, though. You know that? Skibbity, I hate. Goon makes sense. Skibbity, Skibbity is like someone who forgot how to talk. Like not even another language, just like this guy, Yaba. It's like, wait, you guys say Yaba and Grilbo and... Yeah, it's like, yeah, Yaba means like caveman. What do you mean? What do you mean it means caveman? What are you so fucking... Yabba dabba do, you motherfucker. You know? Right?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, fucking Yaba, like, it's literally caveman talk. It's where it's come from. And like same thing with like Grilbo, except Grilbo's more like orc. Steel said so. And personally, Grilbo to me is like more like Gremlin, you know, like, you know, rather than like, but like that's kind of what it is. It's like it's sort of like, what is it, it's almost like a classic humanoid. Which essentially is just it's just a slang for someone who's not all there. Who made this? A Grilbo? You know? Basically, like, I don't know. Would you imply like caveman have like mental inferiority? I don't know, man. Because on one hand they invented fire. What did you invent? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. I always hated that thing of like 50 years ago people were so stupid because why? Because the internet didn't exist. Meanwhile, you have to look up how to tie your shoe on the fucking internet. You know.
Yes.
Like yes, I think I was talking to you about earlier. It's like the individual person has gotten dumber. Society as a whole has gotten smarter, but they kind of think it's the other way around. You know? No. It's like I think I told Grade that one time. I was talking to him. It's like would you rather be put like in 1920? Like who do you think would do better, a person in 1920 on today, or a person from the 19 or you go to the 1920s, right? And the thing is like most people don't have any skills that would be useful back then. Versus someone from the 1920s is like, well, they won't understand what a phone is. You know, and it's like, well, is that really a big handicap? Like how quickly, like DL, how quickly would you learn how to make a shoe?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know. How quickly do you think someone could learn to use a phone if they showed once? You know? DL, may I remind you, 2-year-olds are able to make in-app purchases on phones. Yep. Yeah. If that guy from the 1920s has a mental capacity of a 2-year-old, guess what? He's golden. So that's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't make sense. I feel like people have some type of delusion of grandeur right now. And whenever I think about like, ooh, maybe I could do this, like when you really think about stuff, if you like you say, oh, I maybe I could be a rap star. Okay, well, how are you gonna do that? Well, first I'm gonna make a good song, or it's like, no, first you're gonna have to talk to people and see if you have talent. I would say first, right? Second, you're gonna have to sign contracts that are gonna give away 90% of what you're ever gonna make, because corporations are like that now. You ever see like how the rappers talk about they don't have money, yet they bought a gold toilet?
Yep.
What the fuck? You know? Or even anything like YouTube, for instance. Like YouTube, it's like, well, how does people become YouTube? Well, they got lucky, or they knew someone that helped them out. I'm pissing on the moon, Theo. I don't know if Gray likes that meme either. The pissing on the moon. I guess he said he didn't. I think he told me one time he didn't know what that meant. I told him it was like a video of Sonic Adventure 2 dub.
Yeah, you'll laugh if you've seen it.
Yeah. About like how Shadow was stealing his girl and shit, you know?
Yep.
Let me throw that guy up. I like the one where they took that dub and they put the Pizza Tower guys. Remember that? Well, I feel like my life's about to. And then Pizza Tower. By the way, when are we getting that Pizza Tower animation? Like, I'm pretty sure that's in the works, right?
Probably.
I would actually, I low-key probably would watch a Pizza Tower. Not a movie maybe, but definitely an anime TV show. It depends on, I guess it depends on like what it came on. Like if it's like Netflix, maybe not. Like it depends on like if it's Disney Plus, you know, YouTube ads premium plus, YouTube ads premium. You have to, yeah, in order to get the good ads, you have to pay for them.
Yep.
Yeah, and not the scumbo AI ads that they have. The actual ads that people put together. You have to pay for that now. I remember back in the day, ads were a bad thing. Well, I understand why they don't want you to run ad blocker. DL, ad blocker, I feel like, is a necessity for safe internet browsing. Unfortunately, because corporations do not keep track of what ads they show. Even though, like, you know how it's so easy to get freaking like, oh god, inventory's full. What did I drop? Ooh, I need that. What can I get rid of? Pretty sure I don't need that. But yeah, like ads themselves are. So I was scrolling through YouTube Shorts, right? YouTube Shorts and ads are pretty bad. YouTube Shorts have a bunch of AI content that's all fake. Like they'll show multiple videos of like this guy adopted puppies and the puppy's different in every shot, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like well, what is it then? Is it real or fake? And the answer is it's fake. And and if it was the same guy, he went through a lot of puppies within a year. That's not a good thing, you know?
Yep.
Going through multiple dogs in a year is not a good thing if it's the same person, and if it's a different people, it means that you took their content and pretended it was your own, which if it's done in fair use, which I kind of think that would be, it'd be okay, but it comes off as disingenuous in my book. Disingenuous. Because they're trying to say like, ooh, they're trying to tell a story, but it's like it doesn't. Damn! Freaking laser eye surgery is what that was. Alright, I'm gonna hop off here. He's gonna kill that guy. I'm going to piss on the moon. Probably don't need this. Yeah, we can make that if we need it. Like. Alright, I have about 64 of these left on me, so I'm gonna just head back home. What's the last thing I can drop off? Probably don't need another one of these. I have an idea. Smart. Smart. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Ooh! Jazzy, DL. Ooh, look at it.
How about
Should I kill it?
yes.
Alright. Free. Is that good? Okay. Am I gonna have one ammo? Okay, I was about to say, I was gonna have one ammo left over, and like, yeah. I'm not gonna grab that, I'm already full. If there's anything in it, I'm not making it. Overall, I think I'm gonna not use this gun. Because the damage I'm getting is similar to an assault rifle. Like, it's like about 100 more assault rifle, and it's good sustained DPS, but like a lot of the fights you have to kind of like dodge roll away from if you can't tank it. So it's like it's not great for like sustained fights, but the reload's not bad. Why does that have 0-0? Is that the counter? Well, if that counter update, that'd be pretty cool. Alright, there's our refresh. Alright, let's do it. I'm feeling like I'm about to lose my life in the next few minutes. No. Oh, there's just something about that that makes me laugh. I remember DL was so happy when he finally beat this shit out of him. Right? What was he called? Oh god, what was his name? Pizza Face? Or no? Yeah, I can't even remember his name. Oh man, I'm...
Who are you talking about?
The Pizza Tower. Pizza Tower final boss.
Final boss?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pizza Face.
Yeah.
You said it right.
Yeah, Pizza Face. Right? You were finally happy when you beat him.
Yep.
Mostly because a lot of his attacks you had to run away from, huh?
Yep.
Like you just wanted to punch him, but like the game wouldn't let you. Like, uh-oh. All right, looks like we have some stuff to get rid of. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna have to. Yeah, what should I run? What should I do with that? I don't know. It takes a lot of gunpowder. Oh, and I take stuff. Okay, we're gonna make about 100. All right, this should have been more of that, actually. Hmm. Now I remember. Get rid of some of these. They ain't making it. They ain't making it. Kill them. Alright, drop these two off. Yeah, we're gonna, I did get you a shotgun, okay? So, you're now the proud owner of the semi-auto. Damn, you got some good shit. What the fuck? What the fuck, Dio? Damn. Yeah, what's your favorite character in Pizza Tower?
Uh, the, what's his name? The noise.
The Noise, yeah. You like him? You ever play
Yep,
as him or no?
I played as him. He was just about the same as
Mm-hmm.
Peppino.
Yeah, he's much more insane, and I think like his level said he actually kills the double ganger of him.
Yep.
Does he just shoot him? Is that what happens in that fight, or what happens? Like, does he actually fight him or not?
You fight him.
You fight him, but then he actually just kills him at the end, right?
I don't remember.
At least I think I saw a video of like the ending of that fight. I think he pulls out the same minigun that he pulls out on Peppino, but he uses it, you know?
Right.
Yeah. And I think if you go back to that boss fight where you fight the noise not the double ganger, but like the noise boss fight, like if you fight the noise,
Yep.
yeah, I forget what they called him. He's I think he's a guy in a red outfit, not the noise. Shut up.
What, the doppelganger?
Yeah.
No,
No,
it
no,
was
no, 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 not the
the-
double ganger. Not fake Pepino. Uh, the noise boss fight. When you fight him as the noise, it's a different guy.
yeah, the doppelganger.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the doppelganger. The doppelganger is the doise.
The noise. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I think you
Yes.
just kill him, right?
Yeah.
I think that's the only boss he does kill too, right? There's just something about it that just it's pretty fun. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah. Unfortunately, with Pizza Tower, I think because of the animation, it's gonna take a while to get a new one.
Yep.
It's the same thing with Cuphead. Like, Cuphead's good, and they did really good with it, but it's very hard to like pump it out. You know?
Everything was hand drawn animations.
Yeah. Which is gonna be like pretty hard to do. That's probably why some of the boss fights were a little janky too. With I mean, specifically with the transitions, I cut that off. I need so many of these pal souls. It's insane. I hate farming them. I hate farming them. Back. But yeah, I remember you completed Pizza Town when you did the 100% like runs, dude. Did you S rank everything or no?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. That to me is like the craziest part because that didn't look fun after a while, especially on the third. Uh, which one was it? The war level, or was that a different one that we were watching over and over again?
I forget what level, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Because it was like you'd make one tiny mistake. It was the way the camera would zoom,
Mm-hmm.
and then back
No,
to,
really, there was one spot I didn't need to go to because
didn't have
I was
anything in
trying to
it.
get more points. No, it had points, but I didn't need to go to them because I could have just went straight ahead
Oh
and
yeah.
continued, but I didn't think about it.
And it would have been okay for the S rank, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna be having this guy leveling up. Well, like, this guy hasn't eaten for a while, right? Go eat. Eat. You can teleport. Ideal. I've seen them teleport.
Well,
I know. Yeah, I've seen you teleport to the fridge too one time.
yeah, well,
Yeah, I know. Like you came back with the sandwich that was made out of peanut butter and jelly.
yeah.
You able to eat the peanut butter, or you allergic to it?
I can eat it.
Yeah. We have a few friends that are allergic to it. You know what I always hear about people that are allergic to peanut butter? They always say, "Boy, I wish I wasn't allergic to peanut butter." Yeah, because the thing is like a lot of allergies you find out because you had it once. And what sucks is like you get a taste for it, you know, and like, ooh, that's pretty good. You okay? Yeah. Why is it spicy? Why is it... And then your throat closes up, and then you get to spend the day at the ER, right? Fun.
Fun.
I hit that. I can, but it was janky. Can I hit this? I think the range is too slow. Come on, hit the... Okay, whatever. So it does have range. Can't have it all. You know what I'm saying? Can't have it all. Yabo. Yeah, realistically, the semi-automatic shotgun I think is a direct upgrade to the. At first I thought it was like a side grade. I played around with it more. It is a direct upgrade. It does less damage, but the fire rate really makes up for it. Plus, you have 14 shots in the shotgun. So basically, like, you can spam the crap out of it pretty well. We don't need to kill these guys, so I don't know why I'm doing that. Alright, let's just pull him out. I don't really like this oil rig that much. I kind of wish it had better loot. I feel like it should have more than just the crossbows. I feel like level 30 they could at least have like the maybe the stronger bow, the compound bow at least, as like the big reward at the end of this. I was trying to think of like what word was I thinking of. Grab this. All right, head up here. That's everything. Alright, steal that. Fly all the way up here. Okay. Yeah, get stunned, Gribbo. Yeah. A lot of times I just shoot them. Ooh, yeah, I want to get rid of that. Can't eat that. Huh. Okay. But yeah, I feel like the big upgrades on that one are like the poison crossbow. You know, I've never gotten like the next tier up, and it's like level 30. The poison crossbow seems kind of weak because you can make the crossbow super early. You know, like I want to see like where does the crossbow drop? Do you know? I think it's. I want to say it's Bushi. I think either Bushi. Yeah, Bushi's level 23. So the main upgrade. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, it's not really that much of a thing, but it's just weird that the big reward is lower level or not the same level type as what you're fighting against. Hey, beat this super hard boss. Okay, crappy armor. Yeah, it almost feels like Borderlands 2, where it's like, hey, you want this raid boss to get the chopper? Guess what? Yeah, the chopper sucks. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, you bought the wrong game. Yeah. Fuck these off. I don't know if I can drop this off here. Let's see. I can. Okay. Dude, we need more of these. We need. Well, come on, man. We need this. That's what we actually need. I'm hoping for. And garbage items we're just gonna drop off. Might grab a few of these. I guarantee we're gonna get something good right now. Ready? 3. I cannot tell what that was. Yeah. So good. I'm gonna check that. Not Yabo is what I'm seeing. Not Yabo. Oh man. Oh man, this was a bad idea. I remember we. Oh, nah. Oh. We're full on poison arrows. My favorite. Alright. Drop these off. I'm gonna. Well, we do need the Palsels, so we'll grab it. What's up, man? How you doing?
Nothing.
So here's a big question, right? Do you think the Terraria update's gonna have level cap increase?
Nah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be surprised. I don't even know if it's gonna be a full update or if it's just gonna be the thing, because it might be a full update. It might be this is the Terraria island, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But you ever do Terraria?
Yeah, I played it before.
Yeah, how was it?
Never finished it though, but I just know things about the game.
It's like Minecraft.
I know for sure. I know for sure we're gonna have 2 bosses. The Eye of Cthulhu, and I forgot the final boss name. I know they're gonna be in the game
Oh yeah.
in Palworld.
What
They
did
show
they?
pictures of them.
Oh, they did show pictures of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I'm kind of excited for the update, but then it's like, well, DL, how strong are they gonna be? How many bullets you gonna have to put in that one guy?
Right.
Right? And if it's a 10-minute time limit, right? Yeah. Maybe they'll even do like the gotcha game mechanics of like you don't fight them once per day unless you put more money in. Realistically, I think they might add outfits too to pals.
Yep.
During that update, and that might be what they're showing. Like maybe like certain pals will turn into like Terraria monsters if you equip it. All right, so we're gonna go here to Scribbo, and then yeah. I just realized I don't have a fighting pal on me. Yay. Alright, whatever. We fly up. And we get attacked right away. So how big is the Isle of Cthulhu gonna be? Because the way they showed it, it looked like it was gonna be like in the sky size, but I don't think it's gonna be that big. I'm feeling maybe Val Noir size.
Maybe.
Stop aiming. Stop. No shoot, no gun. 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 Here, get your health back, son. Alright. So we're gonna start some BS with these guys, okay? Yeah, as said before. Shady, for some reason, is absurdly strong. For being kind of an imperfect pal. Ow. I'm getting shot in the butt. Gatling gun schematic. Oh, we got fucked already. Yay. My favorite. At least now we don't have to pretend like we're gonna get anything good, right? Deal, I don't have to pretend! We didn't get anything good! Yay!
Yippee.
Yay! And by good, I mean, like, stuff that we've already seen, you know? It's... With RNG things, unless there's some type of pity mechanic, it's very hard to get everything, because it's hard to get everything. You know? I'm glad I was able to dodge by walking slightly straight. You know, there needs to be, like, pity mechanics in like, certain loot pools. Because potentially you could just get stuck infinitely. They used to have that, though, and I think they may have gotten in trouble with, like, I don't know if it was the United States, but definitely in Europe, they had to put it in. Where it was, like, gacha mechanics, where it's, like, you potentially get the same item over and over again. I think it was specifically Battlefront 2, Star Wars, that changed. I hope I'm streaming okay, I don't know. We got a lot of fat guys in here. Why are they so fat? Normally I'd have my pal help me out, but, you know. Okay. Just some grenadiers. There's something about those turrets I don't like. I don't know if it's because they're loud or like, I don't know. There's something about them where they're kind of not fun to really mess with. All right. I tried to do the Division 2 thing of looking over my other shoulder. I don't know. I like farming games. It's so weird that I ended up not liking Division. I think it was because the game kept putting on too many rules for the gear sets. And then they would nerf it, and then they would have hard caps and soft caps of like items. And it's like, what's the point of having all these options if you're just gonna hard cap and soft cap them, you know? And essentially, most people just ran the same gear items with like people countering that, and that was the meta. And like, not that I did PvP, but it's like they have certain gear sets that are locked behind PvP content and behind raids that you have to pay for, and it's like eventually it's like, okay, enough. I don't care. I think what personally I do like Division 2. I think what stopped me from liking it was Aces and Eights gear, where it's like, hey, you have to play poker while you're sniping people. And yes, they actually did end up buffing it to be very good, but the fact that you had to play poker to begin with while doing the game, it felt very like why add on the extra stuff if is the base game not good enough? You have to add on extra stuff. It's just one of those things that felt weird to me. It's like what am I doing? I kind of want to get back into Helldivers. I've been thinking about it. My problem with it though is I don't want to spend a bunch of money on the war bonds because they add in more bonds, and then it's like I don't know if I want to like you know, spend money on it because it's like, while it is cool, I don't think I would I don't think I'd play, you know. Oh, that guy saw me? Okay. I'll believe that. He saw me through the thing. This guy should see me, though. I'm actually okay with that guy seeing me through the wall because I could see how he could. You know, if he's standing here, right, and he saw, yeah, window. Funny enough, they don't see through windows. For my last part, I was talking about like I would like the AI in Palworld to be smarter, but on the other hand, some of them have too much health for them to be smart. You know what I'm saying? If they were smart and they had that amount of health, it'd be like Division 2, where it's like the AI in Division 2 is actually pretty smart because it realizes that it's bullshit and it'll rush you. Idiots will run out of cover and rush you to kill you because they realize that you might not do enough damage, so they just kill you. And technically that is a good mark of AI, but like my problem with Division 2 specifically was it felt like there was too many rules that felt arbitrary to play the game, you know? For instance, and the big one was aces and eights. You know, do your max damage and get your head stacks by playing poker. Every time you shoot, you draw a card, and you hit them in the head, you draw 2 cards. You know, it's like you came through the wall. These gribbles don't want to fight. I made the mistake. I should have took my mask build. Could have gotten way more experience points for this, but that's fine. Wait, is it even working? I don't know. But yeah, that's what I felt like. Division 2 felt like a lot of the AI just kind of got everything. They didn't have to do builds. They just had like really buff stats. Meanwhile, you'd have to give up on like certain things. Like you want survivability, well, you have to give up on damage or defense, or like tech abilities. And that's without the glitches that the servers could have. Like the servers could kick you randomly. They could they did server resets too sometimes in order to clear bugs. So you'd be playing and then everything would get disconnected and be like, yeah, we're disconnecting it to do a maintenance. I forget what else. Oh, time locked events too. So there's this thing called invaded missions and like strongholds, and like they sometimes in order to get stuff you would have to like wait like multiple weeks in order to farm something because it was locked behind a certain map that had to be invaded, and the rotation was shit. Another thing that I didn't like about it was there's this special shop that was only open certain days. And I'm like, why not? Like first it's a hidden shop, right? So you have to find the guy, the snitch shop. So you'd find it, and then it would only open during certain hours, during certain days. And I'm like, that's really great that it's gonna be open in 24 hours from when I probably, or like, oh hey, it opens when I go to bed. It's like, okay, well, I'm not gonna stay up for the shop. I'm gonna go to bed, and then you wake up and it's like, oh, it's closed. And yes, I do know it was open multiple days, but the thing is, it's like when you're on a game, you kind of want to do the stuff, you know, now, as opposed to getting off. Like, yeah, I don't know about you, but like dailies are okay because you know you get them on, you do them, right? But what about dailies that are locked behind not like certain hours, you know? Hey, play between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. Well, I don't know if you're still here or not, but yeah. What'd you say?
I said I'm here.
Oh, I heard.
I don't see how.
I don't know, man. The frickin' microphone, or whatever, on your end. It's good sometimes, and sometimes it's like, nah, it doesn't want to. Is it a detractor? I don't know if you responded or not. There you are. Is that you? Or is that the... Yeah, I hear you. I hear you saying that word. You're gonna get us in trouble. We're not... Yeah, I hear you. So like, oh shit. Hey, Toko Toko deal, my favorite. For killing. Yeah. But yeah, that was my main thing. That oh shit, what was that? Someone's pissing fire. But yeah, that's why I didn't like Division 2. It felt like there's too many rules and like you had to play exactly by their rules, and it stopped being fun because there's only a certain amount of follow the leader if the leader ends up sucking, you know? You know, hey, follow the leader, he leads us into a bee bush. Well, fuck that guy. You know? He likes getting stung by bees, we don't. One of them weirdos on YouTube. That's why whenever I purchase games for people, I try to go off their wish list versus like just thinking of stuff that they might like. Or buying games that I like to be like, hey, play this with me.
Yeah.
Alrighty, 3. These idiots are dead. I think that's everything. Maybe there's like one more guy that's still alive. Doesn't matter though. He's not gonna. We don't need to kill all of them. We just need to kill some of them for the experience. And I remember back years ago when level 55 was the cap. Level 50. What I think the weirdest is you know how they have legendary pals, right? It's weird that they keep increasing the level cap on them specifically. You know, you think that they'd be hard capped at the level that they were introduced, so there'd be like different like mountains to climb. Instead, it's like it's gonna be like every legendary is gonna be 100. Meanwhile, we caught ours at like level 50. You know.
Yep.
I'm actually okay with them introducing more legendaries and having them be at higher level. You know. But for them to infinitely increase the level cap, like before, we used to catch legendary pals with legendary spheres, right? You can't really do that
Yep.
anymore. You can't do it anymore. The catch rate's too low
Yep.
because the level increase messed it up. So it's very weird. Personally, I'd be okay with them. Like, I don't see how much more they're gonna raise the level cap because I don't want any more types of pal spheres because they're literally just level cap. That's about it. They're not anything special. And no, I don't want them to do like Pokemon where they said this one's good at catching water types. This one, no, I kind of don't want that either. Stuff it off. Sweet. Look at all these things we can make, but I don't want to make them because I don't want to get rid of the purple. Alright, so we did that oil rig. I'm debating if I want to go for the other one just yet. I think another thing I would like is for them to universally buff medicine or have medicine that's insta heals rather than help over time. Um, just because of like the power creep and because it would make Felbat get less useful. You know, it'd be nerfing Felbat by buffing something else, if that makes sense. I don't like
Yes.
nerfing stuff just to nerf it. You know, like remember when I said like, hey, they should nerf gob. You know, like I don't want them to nerf gob fins, but I feel like they're too good. It's like, well, you could do it by nerfing gob fins, which would be easier, or you could buff other options to make those just as good. So people wanna, you know, have a bunch of gob. People want to have gob fins on their team. They can. Or they should make like pals stronger when you swap them out and stuff. You know, maybe have like multiple skills. That guy had high hopes. What'd you say to me? All right. So what game you on, DL? I need options.
Still Plants vs Zombies.
Is that a modded one or?
Yeah, the modded one.
Yeah. Did you do it yet? Did you get the super good ones like the tall guy with the electricity?
Yes.
Okay, good. What about the weak guy with electricity?
Yes.
Okay, good. What about the Gibble?
Yes.
Didn't you? Okay, you did. Okay, good. Gibble was very important. He was gonna save everyone. I miss Gibble. He never made it out from from homework. Runner. Do I care about Runner? No, I don't. Fuck that guy. Musclehead. Do I have Musclehead on? I think I do. Would I accidentally get rid of the Serenity one? Well, I might have. We have Musclehead here. Get rid of Musclehead. I think I may have gotten rid of this Serenity one. Damn, I don't think I have that either. Oh, never mind, I do. I lied. Stop! You're scaring me! You're scaring me, you Gibble! Alright, whatever. That's fine, we're fine. If we don't have it, yeah, we don't have it. How about that?
Yep.
GTAB. Oh, man. Oh, why we broke?
Yeah, well,
Why we broke, man? Yeah, we couldn't even donate to DSP, man.
no.
Why not?
No.
I saw you donate to Dark Side Trigger the other day. What the hell?
Stop it.
What happened, Neil? Yes. Alright, give me 1 minute. Alrighty? Yeah. Alrighty. So I will be right back.
Okay.
Yep. I will sit here. Yeah. Hopefully this won't be too loud. I'm gonna try the mute on my microphone. Okay. Hey-o, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. All I heard was eh. Yeah. Eh. Did it taste good? Eh. Alright, so we have these guys. You're leveled up a little bit. Alrighty, So, realistically, the two things I could go for are the, lightweight hexolite armor schematic, which they're probably going to make easier to get anyway, because that's kind of what they do. Or we could go for the semi-automatic rifle one. Both are kind of like a pain in the butt. One because of ammo, the other one because it's not fun to go through that many dungeons. Let's see. We can do the dungeon run. I don't even know if it's worth having this guy on. Well, yeah, because he's not going to get kills. Alright, we can do that for now. We'll keep him on because we can have, Blinky. Yeah, Blinky's very good. You like Blinky?
Monkey.
Yeah. What'd you name your Mesco? I don't know if I ever saw it.
I didn't give him a name.
Okay. Blinky deal. Yeah. Blinky, why you running? Why you running, Blinky? What you got in your mouth, Blinky? Drop it! Oh, by the way, people have been tricking dogs to take medicine like that.
Yeah.
Yep, they're like, what? No, 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 and the dog eats it right away. It's like, what the fuck, you know? Yeah, it just goes to show you, dogs will eat crap. They'll eat literal poop. But you try and get something that'll keep them alive longer, they'll be like, no, I don't wanna. I'm tired of picking up meteorite fragments. Yeah. Ain't worth it. Oh, 2 handgun ammo for me? Wow, I can't wait. It was, what, 1 for me, 1 for Blinky? Was that what you're trying to say? 2 handgun. A deal? I don't know. It's so weird. The ammo drop that you get out of chest, it's like, why is it only like 1? You know? Deal 1 in Resident Evil is kind of big. You know? This ain't a survival horror game, though. It's a survival game, you know? One ain't gonna do it. You know, might as well have none. Ow, ow. Stop auto-tracking so hard, please. Whatever, if you're gonna auto-track, you need to die. There. Damn. I don't know, the auto-tracking on that move specifically is insane. Because that move you can actually dodge by rolling and it'll still hit you. Which a lot of them lose their tracking when you roll because of the iframes. And I can safely say I believe there's iframes on the rule in Palworld.
Yep.
Oh. It's hard to say specifically, but you can definitely see it when an enemy shoots a rocket and you roll and you don't take damage. But everything else around you does. It's the same thing with Monster Hunter. The start of the roll has the iframes on it. The problem with the iframes deal is like not only is there iframes that you have to use, you also can't just roll willy-nilly. Like certain attacks you have to roll towards, others you have to roll away from. And basically, if the monster's touching you when the iframes end, you take the hit. I forget what game did that. Was it Smash where it's like if you dodge, or was it Multiverse where you dodge and they got rid of the moves that would hit you even though you dodged? I think it was Multiverses where... yeah, so remember when the dodge in Multiverses didn't kind of work right? You dodge and you'd still get hit. And they said then they would try and make you immune to the hit. I think that was Multiverses.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Basically, how they had the dodge was they would give you iframes. But the iframes didn't work right, so they worked around it by making the move not be able to hit you, but it still didn't work.
Still lost.
Yeah, Multiverses had that. Remember they had to change it where it was like if the first hit of the move missed, the move was supposed to miss.
Oh.
For instance, if Shaggy kicked you and it said dodge, it was supposed to miss, but because of the lingering hitbox, it would still hit you. You know, they had to change it. They had to change how it worked. They would have to. They would apply a They would have to apply like your character not only intangible, but you're not getting hit by that move. Intangibility for the first thing, and then the and then if you successfully dodged it, they would put on a buff to you where you wouldn't get hit by that move. And for some reason, it just didn't work correctly. That's probably how they programmed it. Because in Multiverses, they had trouble with the hurt boxes because it's like of the you know how like you could get hit by having the move miss you, but you touch the character. For instance, if someone was jabbing someone else, you'd hit their back, you could get stuck into it. It's because your character's hurt box crossed the other character's hurt box. And you would get sucked in, because apparently they would apply the hitbox and the hurtbox together. So basically, Shaggy's hitbox was bigger than what it was, but also if you touched his hurtbox, his body, it would also suck you in. If you crossed it as he was attacking, but only on the frame he was attacking. It was stupid. Looking at it, it was actually really stupid. It was like, okay. You thought Smash was stupid with iframes on certain like body parts? Or intent, or you know, like no, it's like no, the entire body. I don't know. How do you feel about Mario getting iframes on his head when he does up smash?
No.
No. But it's an anti-air move. Come on, DL. Come on. Anti-air move means he gets invulnerability, right? On everything. People won't abuse that. Kazuya. Yeah. Still, come on. People would never abuse iframes on a character, right? Yeah. You ever fight Kazuya, deal? In Smash?
I don't think I ever have.
Me neither. Are you ever going to?
No.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know. There's just something about watching like moves whiff on him, you know. And then he does the two electric wind to God fists, and then you're at like kill percent, you know.
Yep.
People are like, but the inputs are hard, and I'm like, yeah, but you can learn how to do them. You know, at that point, it's not about it being hard. It's about you just getting the first hit. You know, to confirm into it. Unless you're playing with someone who likes to freaking throttle their internet connection, Then you know, but then again, you could still buffer it, right? That's why the buffer was in the game. They put the buffer in because they knew online was going to be terrible, so people could just mash stuff out and feel like they did something. I think that's what Gray didn't like. He's probably had old habits of like mashing, because in Brawl and stuff, you would have to mash to get your input through online sometimes. Because it would Brawl and Smash 4, it would sometimes eat your inputs. So you just, I'll do it again. You know, it was that type of mentality. And then going into Smash 4, it's like just hold the button and then wait for the character to start to move, right? It was like that, and that could be why misinputs happen. Ooh, we have a lot of Wumpos. Okay, like, goodbye, Wumpos. Grady's got you. Or my dog coins. There are my dog coins. Poor Shady. Help, Shady. Help me, Shady. Help me, Shady. Help me, Shady. Oh, wait, Shady. What? Ow, I didn't do anything. What happened, Shady? Oh, getting stuff. Wait. That was weird. Ow. Okay. 3 kills. Yes, I could have caught those Wumpos. I don't care. I don't care about them. They're joining me, Morty. What? No! Oh no! Wumpos, DL! Oh no! Yeah, you want those?
Kibble.
Nah. They're killing me, DL. Yabo. Oh, that's a normal type. Okay. Alright, and... Yay, forward handgun bullets. Can't wait to use those on a single enemy that will barely take off half of its life. Barely. Barely. One can dream. Grill, bow, bow your boat. Alright, trust me. We're gonna get some good pals right here, I promise. Here we go, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. What we got? Grill bow. Aww. Come on, man. Who made this? Who made this? The no fun police? Time to eat. Yum, num, 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 num. Everybody gets a taste. So the Plants vs Zombies, right? What combination have you found is pretty good on the mod?
There's too many to really just say I have a favorite.
Okay, so it's probably like level specific then. Because I know certain levels you'll end up murking on it, and then the next level they'll be like, here's the counter. Drop these all off. row your boat. Yeah, no one's gonna ever row their boat again. They got motorized boats, man. You can get Dad, can we get a motorized boat? Do you have a boat at home? The boat at home, the paper plate. Alrighty, let me steal some items, okay, deal. I gotta steal. Not from your base.
Okay.
Well, what do you think it's at your base that I'm gonna steal?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? I steal stuff all the time for your base, you don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you would have had way more bear. You would have had way more bears if I wasn't stealing them. I'm joking. I don't think I've taken much from the base. I think I one time grabbed a bunch of ammo from your belt and I just put it like in your what's it called? The one of the chests in the front. All right, ready? Here we go. Come on, Kenny. They are literally they're shitting me is what I'm noticing. Okay, whatever. Who keeps giving me these artisans, man? Alright, we have these guys. I'm gonna have to frickin' grind these guys up again. You never know, we can get really lucky on these. Come on. Ready? Here we go. Remarkable Craftsman on the first 3. Boom. Oh, I lied. Oh, okay, no, that's pretty good. Hey, yeah, look what we got. We got a good work pal. He don't have RC on him, but he has Artisan, Serious, and Work Slave, and he sleeps. He doesn't sleep. Oh, we have a second one. Alright, whoever put that muscle head in here, kill that guy. Okay. What'd you say to me? I'll aim my gun. Proper bow clam. Bonk on the head. What I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna put him... I could probably put him at this base right now. And it should be okay. Alright. Let me steal... Sorry, Ragnarok. Deal, I'm getting Ragnarok the Blood Edge. I'm putting him in somewhere else. Yeah. Let's see. Let's actually look at the 2 that we have right now. 15, 56, 98. Alright. I think this one's better with stats. Let's see, 15, 56. Actually, no. Same. No, never mind. This guy's one fruit better. Alright. This guy's 1 fruit better, so we'll fruit him up. Fruity Loop. Let's not do that. Let's put you here just to make sure. Okay. Just to make sure you're gonna... And I suppose we can even put you in the super strength. Let me make sure it's the correct one. Let's see. Nocturnal, Artisan, Serious, Work Slave. Work speed, super good. Okay, sweet. Remarkable Craftsman's so much better. But even having this guy, it's gonna really help Ragnarok. Plus, we're gonna end up using a lot of these guys anyway, so that's how it's gonna be. Okay. Should be max level now. 5 and 5. Super fast work speed. Perfect. I'm not going to name you because we're going to wait for a Remarkable Craftsman to decide if we're going to keep you or not. I really don't know if that's much faster, to be honest. Doesn't? Oh, maybe. Why are you slow? Yeah, I mean, 2 level 5 should be pretty good. Like, riding a hawk is what, a level 4? Well, yeah, riding a hawk's actually pretty good. Put you here. Okay. We can keep you here. And we're gonna have to start grinding people up now. We do have our pal that's good. Okay, I think we're okay on that one. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't care. Maybe a little we could use him. Ooh, that guy had a stat in 100. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm looking at all these. It's what I hate about this is like it gets what's known as mind numbing in a little bit. Did I'm gonna keep you? No. We'll keep you though. You're pretty good. I think it's all of them that need to go. Wow, that was actually a lot of them. Okay. Alright, do refresh. Sweet. Dude, what does mine say? Alright, deal. If you need any help on the Plants vs. Zombies, let me know and I'll look up a guide and then give you the wrong information, okay?
Wow.
Yeah, that's my plan. Yeah, you've already fallen for it. Here we go. Okay. Alright. Deal. It says, let the zombies win. I don't know what they mean by that. Where should I put Ragnarok? I don't think they have a problem here with transportation. Here, though, I think it backs up. Alright. I'm with the Flips deal. Flips is not doing a good job of transporting. Flips! Flips! Damn. Yeah, Flips was one of the first pals I caught, and he ended up being very good stats for what it was. Yeah. Ferocious and earthquake resistant. That's pretty good. It doesn't fucking matter though. Do you remember your first pal, or did you get rid of him? I think mine was Fluffy and Flips. Alright, Ragnarok, you got it, buddy. Go transport. Go transport one thing at a time, yeah. Go transport one thing at a time, yeah. Come on. Oh, wow. Alright, well, at least they're working on it. Flame Emperor and Sirius, huh? Ooh, these guys are pretty good. We need these. Sweet. I could probably get rid of that guy for a different Blazemut. Alright. The only thing I'm worried about is the new Blazemut. He's probably gonna just blast rocks into my inventory like crazy. Alright, so we have all these. Alright, Deal, what do you think?
Gibble.
Okay, yeah, me too. I'm not happy with Gibble though. Deal, I'm really not. He needs to go. Alright, I'm sorry that we had to get rid of him. I really am, Deal, but like Gibble, he broke the rules. We had the Phineas and Ferb him. Was it you that said that you weren't looking forward to a new season, or was it someone else?
What?
Or Phineas and Ferb?
No, I'm just like, it should be done by now. I don't see why they're continuing. I know it's successful and all, but goddamn, it's like
Yeah.
it should end.
I haven't seen that for the past 10 years with Teen Titans Go. Yeah, how many movies did they have? At least like
2 or
7.
3.
I know they had 7. If you count,
7.
well, I don't know. I don't know if you count the TV specials, right?
Yeah.
Or do they just keep re-airing the same movie? Personally, I don't hate them, but I don't like them either. I think the reason why people don't like them is not only for the fact that they replaced the original Teen Titans, and they show kind of like a lack of respect to the original fans, but I think the other reason is the fact that, boy howdy, that's the only thing that Cartoon Network shows. Like, it's not in fact that Teen Titans Go is that bad, it's the fact that the writers kind of take pot shots constantly at the other fans, and the fact that that there's nothing else to watch. Remember, they used to have Steven Universe, Adventure Time, regular show. They don't have that. Like, they barely show those anymore. You know, Teen Titans Go all day, all night. You wake up. Now I'm debating on what I should do, for the farm, or if I should just be like, yeah, I'm done. I got my good pal. Where is he, by the way? I sure hope he's not mining upstairs. I'm hearing a... Aw, fuck. Yeah, of course. Yeah, look at the rocks. Yeah. Ready, watch. Oh, no! What is Dumbrist gonna do? Where Dum Dum lives? It'd be really nice if this guy would go downstairs and mine some of that, but yeah, we ain't lucky enough. Do about 3,000. Oh well, we ain't allowed to have fun. So yeah, I'm still waiting on the good Frostallions. I'm still waiting on the good other guys. I'm kind of disappointed that we haven't got a good Frostallion from this egg batch yet, aside from the first time we did it. Yeah, that's what I thought. We technically should because they have good parents, but, you know, good parents don't mean good kids. Oh, he gave up to do this. Okay. I want to say that's pretty fast. Like, we kind of need people to work on these, and I don't know why they can't. I kind of know why they can't, but still. Babble. Yabo. Well, and that's all I have to say about that. So, seeing as how the pals get kind of confused a lot, I feel like they're having a lot of trouble with pathing in this game with AI. I feel like I'm scared, deal, because the next update they might fix it, and then the AI might be dangerous. The AI might be dangerous, man. They got the big cannon, but like the small brain, it's not too bad. But like the big brain, big cannon, then we're dead. Like the boss in Dark Souls that just jumps out of the freaking fog door and kills you before you even get in it. You know. Big brain time now. Alright, I think I'm gonna be... I might be done, actually. Yeah, let's be done for now. I'm gonna do some other games later. Destructive, Nocturnal, Conceited Artisan. What are you? Serenity Workslave. Okay. They are not giving us anything, DL. I need help. Not working, DL. I'm not getting my Remarkable Craftsmen. I'm not getting my other stuff. They ain't doing it, DL. It's impossible. By the way, I really hope they buff this guy. See how I'm looking at? This guy's cool. I kind of want him on my team, but guess what? His gimmick is that he gathers bones because he sucks. He's already dead. Look how cool this guy is. Pokemon called, they wanted all their ghost types back. They just exercised that man. Ooh, what hit him? He's already dead though. All right, maybe not. Maybe okay. How do you kill a ghost? Wait, why is Frostallion still pissed? Alright, whatever. I think I'm out. What about you?
Able.
Yeah. Is there any pals that you wanted to use but you just couldn't because their ability was kind of poopy?
The
frog, I think, right?
Yeah.
How'd you buff the frog, man?
I don't know.
Because he already he has a utility move, but like what could we do for combat to make him better? You know? It landed in the graveyard. Yeah, it's a graveyard supply drop. Yeah, I think. I don't know. Surprise. Don't worry, they won't have to bury him far. No witnesses. Wait, I thought it landed... Did it land here or here? Oh, fuck it. Mr. Bucket. You know what I like about the Sootsiers is that they actually spawn in the graveyard and not a lot of other places. I think a ghost just punched me. Oh wow, this is a strong one. Why are you so strong? I just realized Depresso also spawns in the graveyard. That's kind of funny. A little sad, kind of funny. Alrighty, I think I'm done for now. I'm going to head off and maybe get something to eat. I don't know. Yeah, I'll be back in like maybe an hour or so. I don't know if I'm gonna stream or if like one up or someone's gonna call. I don't really have any plans, okay? So I might be back. If you, I'll take that as a yes. I'll take your silence as a yes, okay?
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I know. Bye. Haba, guys. Yaba.